This night is about everything that is right within our town of Lansing and the world we live in. I don't know about all of you, but I am really, really sick and tired of seeing the wrongs of society glorified on a daily basis in our media. It almost seems like people who commit some of the most unspeakable acts get all the recognition, while those who do what's morally right by helping others tend to get ignored. Not only that, we live in a culture that discourages empathy and compassion for others. A culture that too often tells us our principal goal in life is to be rich, thin, young, famous, and entertained. A culture where those in power too often encourage these selfish impulses. Well, tonight, at least for one night, in a beautiful hall in Lansing, Illinois, we change the rules. Tonight, we shine the spotlight, even if it's only for a couple of hours, on our 48 award winners. Tonight, you are the headliners. You are the front page news, and you are the lead story. Why are volunteers so important? Well, we really don't have to look too much further than a week or so ago on the East Coast. An important part of our country was devastated by Hurricane Sandy. Families' lives were destroyed in a single night. Where would those people be without agencies like the Red Cross or the countless others who raced there to help? The stories I love even more, however, are the spontaneous ones that arise when a tragedy like this strikes. The stories that illustrate that volunteerism is alive and still kicking. While the media was focusing on all the controversy as to whether the New York City Marathon should be held or not, I was more fascinated and impressed with this story we heard little about. As most of you know, the New York City Marathon draws thousands of participants, and training for that event is some of the most grueling physical preparation that there is. But instead of being selfish about a lost opportunity and leaving, over 10,000 of the runners from all over the country and the world chose to stay in New York and volunteer to help the victims, doing whatever they could to help other human beings in their most desperate time of need. You see, that's the burning spirit of volunteerism that I refuse to believe will ever die. We just have to make sure to pour some gas on it once in a while. How does that burning spirit of volunteerism work? Well, maybe this story will provide you with the answer. You see, a fire started on some grasslands near a farm. The county fire department was called to put out the fire. The fire was more than the county fire department could handle, though, and someone suggested that a nearby volunteer bunch be called. Despite some doubt that the volunteer outfit would be of any assistance, the call was made. The volunteers arrived in a dilapidated old beat-up fire truck. They rumbled straight towards the fire, drove directly into the middle of the flames, and stopped. The firemen jumped off the truck and frantically started spraying water in all directions. And soon they had snuffed out the center of the fire, breaking the blaze into two easily controlled parts. Watching all of this, the farmer was so impressed with the volunteer fire department's work and was so grateful that his farm had been spared that right there on the spot, he presented the volunteers with a check for $1,000. A local news reporter asked the volunteer fire captain, what did the department plan to do with the funds? That ought to be obvious, said the captain, wiping the ashes off of his coat. The first thing we're going to do is get the brakes fixed on our damn fire truck. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a room filled with volunteers and winners who exhibit the same passion, the same commitment, and maybe even a little of the same craziness as the firemen in that story. The men and women you'll meet shortly are all people who tackle the problems and they take on the jobs that, frankly, many people in our society won't do or they expect others to do. Through their countless hours of sacrifice, compassion, dedication, and just simple care and respect for other people, these 48 honorees represent what is best about the village of Lansing. To all of the award winners tonight, thank you from all of us for what you do to help others. Don't ever lose that fire that burns so deeply inside each of you. Our first award winner from the American Legion Auxiliary Unit 697 is Donna Murphy. Donna is a past president of the unit. She is always offering her help when there is something to be done. She is the chairman of our fundraiser, which is the annual pancake breakfast. Donna has an extremely cheery outlook and makes everyone feel very comfortable. Never is she asked to do anything where she doesn't go way beyond her duty. From American Legion Auxiliary Unit 697, award winner Donna Murphy. From the Buford Walker Senior Housing, award winner Barbara McGowan. Barbara assists residents with the needs that they may have, such as grocery shopping for an ill resident, transporting them to the doctor when family is not available, and just being a help in general. Barbara also volunteered her time by spending countless hours decorating and beautifying the building so that residents can enjoy their home. She took pride in her work and wanted the seniors of Buford Walker to enjoy their lives. In her words, seniors are in the final chapters of their book of life, and they deserve love, happiness, and peace. Thank you, Barbara, for who you are and the impact that you've made in the lives of others. From Buford Walker Senior Housing, Barbara McGowan. From Calvin Coolidge School, the award winner, Crystal Pierce. Crystal Pierce has been a part of the Coolidge PTA for 9 years, and during those 9 years, she has served as secretary, chaired the talent show, worked market day, chaired the Coolidge Wear Committee, and jumped in wherever help was needed. Even though her children are no longer at Coolidge, she is ready to help out where needed, greeting students at the drop-off zone and directing parents that are seeking assistance. We are grateful Crystal Pierce is part of the Coolidge family. Crystal Pierce from Calvin Coolidge. From Camp Quality, the award winner, Monica Lockton. Monica has been involved with Camp Quality for a number of years. She is currently our fundraising coordinator and runs the craft room at camp. Her title definitely does not describe the many additional tasks she takes on. Anything that needs to be done, Monica is willing to do it or to help out. She is a very valuable asset to our organization and one of our biggest promoters at the events and in the community. Camp Quality Illinois would not be possible without her many hours of hard work and dedication. From Camp Quality, Monica Lockton. From the Columbian Ladies of Lansing, the award winner, Terry Baranowski. Terry has been a member of Columbian Ladies for many years. She is always ready to volunteer where needed with a cheery smile. Terry currently is the Columbian Ladies Hospitality and Hostess Chairperson. She is always volunteering to help the Knights with the Tootsie Roll Drive, membership duties, etc. She was chosen as Columbian Lady of the Year this past June and is an active member of St. Anne's Church. Thank you from all the Columbian Ladies of Lansing, award winner Terry Baranowski. From the First Reformed Church of Lansing, the award winner, Dorothea, or as I was told to say, Thea Carlson. Thea is a valued member at First Reformed. She has volunteered her time for many years and for many different people, events, and ministries. Thea is currently on our caregiver team. She provides transportation for people, she volunteers at a local thrift store, and she serves in many areas at the church. We appreciate and are thankful for Thea Carlson, the award winner from First Reformed Church of Lansing. From the First United Methodist Church, the award winner, Joanne Gacheski. Joanne is a worker, helper, caregiver, leader, teacher, Christian, and so much more. Joanne is president of the United Methodist Women, a member of the church council, a member of the staff parish committee, a visitor in the Good Neighbor program, and a member of the All God's Children preschool board. Joanne is always willing to bake for a bake sale or work at a dinner. Joanne and her husband Jim are always there for their family, their friends, and church. From First United Methodist, the award winner, Joanne Gacheski. From the Friends of Lansing Library, Marilyn Aiken. Marilyn is a dedicated, hardworking, enthusiastic member of Friends of Lansing Library. She's our treasurer and does an excellent job of keeping us up to date on our spending. She keeps us in line, on point, and out of debt. I could use you in my checkbook if you're busy. Her energy is boundless and her sense of humor is infectious. In a bad situation or a good one, the humor remains. She cracks a joke and the work goes on. When Marilyn endorses an idea or a project, you can be sure that she will get it done. She doesn't ask anyone to do anything that she isn't willing to do herself. Marilyn is a great friend to the Lansing Library and our choice for Volunteer of the Year. From Friends of Lansing Library, Marilyn Aiken. From the Grace Reformed Church, the award winner, Jim Heffron. Jim has been a deacon, an elder, a Sunday school teacher, a ministry team leader, served as the board vice president, and on the church's vision committee. How about getting involved, Jim? Presently, Jim is serving on the 75th anniversary committee of the church. He assists in a weekly men's Bible study and in a weekly life group. He is a board member for Grace Beyond Borders and has gone on over a dozen mission trips to Reynosa, Mexico. Jim will be the last one to want to be recognized, but he will be one of the first ones to volunteer, no matter what the cause. Volunteers give of themselves freely for others, and that is exactly what Jim does as he honors his Savior. From Grace Reformed Church, Jim Heffron. From the Hospice of the Calumet area, the award winner, Sally Valente. Sally is a patient companion volunteer at the Raleigh Hospice residence where she works with a team of nurses, aides, and volunteers. She prepares meals for the hospice patients, feeds those who need help, and sits by the bedside to provide comfort. Sally always has a warm smile and caring words for the patients and their families. She faithfully works her shifts on Friday and Sunday mornings. Hospice of the Calumet area is very appreciative of Sally's dedication and commitment to those in her community. From Hospice of the Calumet area, Sally Valente. From the Kiwanis Club of Lansing, award winner Harry Morton. Harry Morton is Mr. Kiwanis of Lansing. Harry joined the Lansing Kiwanis Club in 1992. He has held every office in the club multiple times. Harry has been the brick and the mortar for the Lansing Club since he joined. Mr. Morton has either instituted or been involved with various Kiwanis projects, food pantry donations, St. John's Soup Kitchen, Lansing Little League, and Lansing Girls Softball, just to name a few. His commitment to giving his time to the Kiwanis Club does not stop at this point. He has personally donated from his own pocket to further the goals of the Kiwanis. From all the members of the Lansing Kiwanis Club, a big thank you to the award winner, Harry Morton. From the Lanoak Park Foundation, the award winner for 2012, Patricia Leck. As a member of the Lanoak Park Foundation, she has volunteered to help raise money through t-shirt, water, and popcorn sales during cruise nights, in addition to helping organize and coordinate the events. Her time served as commissioner of the Park District has helped the foundation. She is always providing a positive go-team attitude with nonstop energy and ideas to help improve her hometown of Lansing with the Lanoak Park Foundation. The award winner, Patricia Leck. From the Lansing Assembly of God, we have co-award winners, and I think they know each other, Ralph and Linda Villarreal. As a couple, Ralph and Linda Villarreal have been a great blessing to the church and the community. Through the years, Ralph has been the leader of Royal Rangers, a deacon, and the resident repairman. Linda was the longtime leader of Missionettes and currently teaches an adult Sunday school class. As a couple, Ralph and Linda have, on several occasions, opened their home to those who are temporarily homeless. They regularly share about Jesus with those with whom they come in contact, and their Christian example has been an encouragement to many people. From the Lansing Assembly of God, the award winners, Ralph and Linda Villarreal. From the Lansing Boy Scouts, the award winner, Stanley Bona. Stan Bona has been an adult leader in various capacities in scouting at the unit, council, and district levels since his oldest son joined Tiger Cubs. He served as Cub Master and Scoutmaster of Lansing Troops 271 for many years and served as Scoutmaster at a national jamboree in 2005. For the past 12 years, Stan has worked as a mentor and coach for Life Scouts, working toward their Eagle Merit rank on projects benefiting churches and parks, many of them here in Lansing. During his 22 years of scouting, Stan has worked in many other capacities, helping out at camporees, dad-lad weekends, and an adult leader training, to name a few. He is also actively involved in the Order of the Arrow, helping to improve Camp Betts. From the Lansing Boy Scouts, award winner, Stanley Bona. From the Lansing Business Women's Association, the award winner, Diane Ostrowski. Diane has served on the board for the past 3 years, previously as secretary and presently as vice president. When a volunteer is needed, she is always there to help. Diane cuts and sorts coupons that we mail to our military families all over the world. She fills in wherever she is needed to keep our organization running smoothly. For the past 4 years, she has helped with the Buford Walker Housing Bingo. Diane is an asset to our organization and someone that we are proud to honor, says the Lansing Business Women's Association for their award winner, Diane Ostrowski. From the Lansing Chamber of Commerce, the award winner, Lynn Cartwright. Lynn has been a director on the board for over 6 years. She has been so generous with her time, talents, and professional catering services for the benefit of the Chamber and the Lansing businesses. Lynn participates in Lansing events such as car shows, the Farmers Market, Grand Old Fourth, Santa House, and the Christmas tree lighting. She is there with her business, Linny Q's Barbecue, but stands ready and willing with a helping hand to those in need of assistance. It's true, Lynn is in a constant state of giving to others and filling needs as they arise. From the Lansing Chamber of Commerce, Lynn Cartwright. Our next award winner was unable to attend tonight, and we will hold his award and make sure he gets it, from the Lansing Church of Christ, Cephas Miklas. He's been a member of the Lansing Church of Christ since 1998. He is very loving, giving, faithful, committed, and dependable. He does a lot of behind-the-scenes work, therefore he does not receive a lot of the accolades for his awesome contributions. Cephas is the lead baptizer. Because of this, he is sometimes jokingly referred to as John the Baptist. He is a member of the Sick and Fellowship Ministry, where he visits and worships with members that are unable to attend Sunday services. Cephas sacrifices and leads by example. Brother Cephas Miklas is a blessing from God, from the Lansing Church of Christ. From the Lansing Community Pantry, the award winner, Elaine McGrail. Elaine has been serving faithfully at the pantry for 7 years. Her main responsibility is managing the packing room. It is not unusual for her to come 2 or 3 times a week to sort and put away donations. She also serves as treasurer of the pantry board. Last winter, she spent countless hours on a project mandated by the IRS. This effort resulted in the continuated tax-exempt status for the organization. Elaine always has a smile, and we greatly value her service to the pantry and the community. The award winner, Elaine McGrail. From the Lansing Girl Scouts, and our only double award winner tonight, Crystal Pierce. We would like to sincerely thank Crystal Pierce for all the years of dedication and hard work she put forth for our Girl Scouts and adult volunteers. Crystal takes pride in her work and is always cheerful, organized, thorough, dependable, creative, responsible, that's a lot of adjectives, and loves to share her knowledge. Crystal has been a definite asset for us by chairing many YMCA sleepovers, garage sales, and special events at our campouts. She oversaw the concession area and provided games at our annual 10-penny carnival. This past year, she also helped with the construction of our 100th anniversary Girl Scout Cookie House float. Crystal is an excellent leader and always puts the girls first in Girl Scouts. And for 2 organizations to nominate you, you must be a great volunteer. From the Lansing Girl Scouts, Crystal Pierce. From the Lansing Golden K Kiwanis, the award winner, Len Konas. Len has been a member of Lansing Golden K Kiwanis since 2002. He has been an assertive member and chairman of various committees, and currently Len is serving his 5th year as the secretary. He is an active supporter of the Golden K's and their many altruistic endeavors. From Lansing Golden K Kiwanis, award winner, Len Konas. From the Lansing Historical Society, award winner, Paul Schultz. Paul became a member of the Lansing Historical Society in 1980. He served as president, vice president, and is currently on the board of directors. He was chairman of the History Committee for the Lansing Centennial back in 1993. He has shared many presentations on local history for school children and various organizations throughout the village. This will be the 29th year that Paul has conducted the annual historical walk of Ridge Road. The Lansing Historical Society is proud to honor Paul as its special volunteer for 2012, Paul Schultz. From the Lansing Junior Women's Club, the award winner, Patty Item. Patty is a valuable member of our club who helps in every way she can. She has been very helpful with our annual Veterans Appreciation Dinner, and this past summer she hosted a fundraiser at her home to benefit the United Mitochondrial Disease Foundation in support of one of the club members who suffers from the disease. Patty has a huge heart and a sympathetic spirit and has used those gifts to benefit her community in countless ways. We feel fortunate to call her a Lansing Junior and that she shares in the mission of making a difference in the community. She's also my friend. From the Lansing Junior Women's Club, Patty Item. From the Lansing Knights of Columbus, the award winner, Dom Ramirez. Dom has been a Knight since 2006 and has held many offices. He is currently the Chancellor for the Lansing KFC. Dom is also on the Columbian Board. He has volunteered for many events, such as chairman of the Lansing Parade Committee for the Knights, helped with the Tootsie Roll Drive, and with various children's programs. Dom is also an usher at St. Anne Church. From Lansing Knights of Columbus, the winner, Dom Ramirez. From the Lansing Lions Club, Mike Winters. As a member of the Lansing Lions Club, Mike is a hardworking Lion who currently is the secretary of the club. He also volunteers with Meals on Wheels. He is the official chef at the Little League field, and I would like to personally thank him for adding 2 inches to my waistline and 30 points to my cholesterol level over the last several years. If you haven't eaten his sandwiches, they are unbelievable. He is also an elder at St. John Lutheran Church. From Lansing Lions Club, the award winner, Mike Winters. Our next award winner, unfortunately, was not able to be with us tonight. She is in the hospital, so please keep her in your prayers. It is from Lansing Meals on Wheels, Mrs. Elizabeth Paulson. Accepting on her behalf is Joan Vole. Elizabeth Paulson has been volunteering as a buyer for Lansing Meals on Wheels since at least 1996, and perhaps prior to that. She receives the menus and then purchases the food for over 70 people twice a week on a 2-week schedule. This includes all the ingredients needed to prepare the meals. She is given the menu a few days in advance, and when we walk in on a cooking day, everything is waiting for us. She is wonderful, and she's in our thoughts and prayers this evening. From Lansing Meals on Wheels, Elizabeth Paulson. Our next award winner was unable to be here tonight. We will get her award to her from the Lansing Presbyterian Church, Debbie Dennis. She truly has a servant's heart, and as an elder, deacon, and church leader, she is always encouraging our church to step out of its comfort zone and reach out to the community in many ways. She is an organizer and hands-on worker for the monthly Friday night community dinners and has been instrumentally involved with many of our outreach missions, especially the Jones Center in Chicago Heights. As a retired teacher, Debbie has a passion for education and has been coordinator and leader of our adult education for many years. Debbie always gives of herself with joy and enthusiasm and encourages the vision of our church to seek Christ, share Christ, and serve Christ. We are blessed to know her. That's Debbie Dennis from Lansing Presbyterian Church.
But I certainly want to tell you that I'm so pleasured to be the mayor of this village of Lansing, to be here tonight, to see all these folks out here to honor 48 of recipients who have done so much work to give up their time to help this community, and whether an organization they might belong to. And with that, I wanted to mention something. Just recently, I found an article. It's an organization in Illinois that calls Serve Illinois. It's an organization and a commission that keeps track of volunteerism and community service in Illinois. And better put on my cheaters there. And in 2010, 2.8 million Illinoisans volunteered 378.5 million hours of volunteer work in the state of Illinois. In the state of Illinois, they consider the value for volunteer hourly rate is $22.77. So for those who have worked so hard this year and didn't get paid, you should have received $22.77. And with that, in 2010, the commission that has followed the volunteer hours, that amounts to $8.6 billion of service work given by volunteers in the state of Illinois in 2010. So tonight, we certainly thank those volunteers in this community for all the work they've done, and we're happy to honor them tonight. I would like to also mention the Volunteer Recognition Committee, who for the last 7 years has put this on, and some of them are still with this committee. So with this, if you would hold your applause, I would like to recognize the Volunteer Recognition Committee, who starts this about 7 months ago and continues to work until this evening to make this great event happen. June Cole, Bonnie Cuthbert, Kathy Dahlkamp, Karen Klein, Nancy Novarita, Grace Bazlewski, Carol Ann Surofsky, Tina Winnick, and also one gentleman, Jeff Hale. So would you please give them a nice round of applause.
From the Lansing Public Library, the 2012 award winner, Tom Nowak. Tom Nowak has served as a member of the Lansing Public Library Board for the past 15 years. He has served as president of that board for the last 9 years. Tom was instrumental in making sure the library building was remodeled to serve our community for many years to come. Tom's great sense of humor and dedication to the library is really appreciated by his fellow board members, the library director, and all the library staff. A big thank you, Tom. You are the award winner for 2012 from the Lansing Public Library. Tom Nowak. From the Lansing Redbird Baseball Club, the award winner, Jacob Cosiera. 2 years ago, the Lansing Babe Ruth Baseball Organization was without a manager for its 16, 18-year-old baseball program. Jacob agreed to take the team, and the last 2 years have been wildly successful. Over that time, the Redbirds baseball team has compiled a 62-17 record, won the 2011 and 2012 Southeast Suburban League Championships. They were the 2012 Illinois Babe Ruth State Champions, the 2012 Ohio Valley Regional Champions, and went to the 2012 Babe Ruth World Series, finishing 8th in the country. His dedication and commitment to the program has been nothing short of exemplary. In addition to his coaching success, Jacob has served as treasurer, where he has overseen the budget process and helped maintain financial stability. Thank you from all of us in the Lansing Babe Ruth and Redbird program to Jacob Cosiera, Lansing Redbird Baseball. From the Lansing Swim Organization, the award winner, Desiree Wilson. Desiree has been involved with the Lansing Swim Organization for 7 years. She's been a volunteer member of the board for 4 years, currently serving in the position of president. As president, Desiree is ultimately responsible for all the behind-the-scenes work that needs to be done for the club so that it functions smoothly. She accomplishes the task professionally and always with a smile on her face. Even more importantly, the fact that she always has encouraging words for all the swimmers and coaching staff make her the perfect choice for the LSO Volunteer Award. From Lansing Swim Organization, Desiree Wilson. Lansing Veterans Memorial Honor Guard, honoree for 2012, Jeff Shuttle. Jeff Shuttle is a Lansing community asset. A member of the Lansing Veterans Memorial Ceremonial Honor Guard since 2007, he received the coveted Ernie Pallone Soldier of the Cycle Award in 2008 for his participation and devotion to the Honor Guard's mission. He consistently attends Honor Guard events, making him an asset to the group. Jeff has also taken upon himself on several occasions the cutting of grass and the hedges and the cleanup at the memorial site. If you know Jeff, you know how dedicated he is to this mission. From Lansing Veterans Memorial Honor Guard, Jeff Shuttle. From the Lansing Volleyball Program, the award winner, Clara Kreischeld. Clara has dedicated her time in the summer in coaching the youth for 9 years. She has also volunteered on the volleyball board for the last 8 years. From working registration to cleaning the courts at the complex, Clara has made Lansing Volleyball a better place for our kids. From the Lansing Volleyball Program, award winner, Clara Kreischeld. From the Lansing's Neighborhood Network, or LNN as we more commonly know it, the award winner, Kevin Urasevich. Kevin is an outstanding volunteer. He gives freely of his time and has participated in dozens of productions at LNN over the past 2 years, including programs such as Hardcover Feedback, Open for Business, and the Halloween Promo. He consistently brings quality and innovation to those productions. We expect big things to come from Kevin at LNN and in his filmmaking career. From Lansing's Neighborhood Network, the award winner, Kevin Urasevich. From the Lester Crawl School, the award winner, Denise Dickey. Denise could not be here tonight, and assistant principal at Lester Crawl, Linda Albrecht, will be accepting the award for Denise, whose dedication to the students at Lester Crawl is never ending. She was always ready to lend a helping hand. From helping with our book fair and picture day to working with groups of students, Mrs. Dickey was always there with a smile and kind words. Her effort and hard work will forever be appreciated. From Lester Crawl School, the award winner, Denise Dickey. From Luther East High School, the winner, Joanne Becker. Joanne is a faithful volunteer in the truest sense of the word. She is a fixture at all of Luther East fundraising events. She always takes time or makes time to help out. Even though her daughter graduated last year, she continues to serve the high school with a positive attitude and a great sense of humor. Joanne truly possesses a servant heart. From Luther East High School, Joanne Becker. From Memorial Junior High School, unable to be with us tonight, excepting for her, is Principal Dwayne Shupp. The award winner is Alejandra Nieto. Alejandra attends all Music Booster meetings and volunteers for just about everything they ask of her. She aids in the organization of uniforms, hemming pants, cleaning formal dresses for the choir, checking in uniforms after performances, and loading and unloading the equipment trucks at performances. She has chaperoned many trips and festivals. Alejandra has also been the chairman for fundraisers. She is one of those wonderful parents behind the scenes helping the students be the best they can be. You can always count on Alejandra Nieto being there for the children. Accepting again from Memorial Junior High School is Principal Dwayne Shupp. From the New Hope Church, the award winner, Roberto Mendoza. Roberto Mendoza has blessed the New Hope Church through his volunteer efforts as head of their Sight and Sound Committee, his hours of selfless work, giving rides, delivering meals, and doing many handyman repairs for needy members. He leads Bible study, covers for the janitor, and continues to look for a host of ways to serve his church. From New Hope Church, the award winner, Roberto Mendoza. From Oakland School, the 2012 award winner, Kathy Sylvester. Kathy has been an Oakland PTA member for over 4 years. She implemented our Box Tops for Education program when her daughter Marlene was in kindergarten. Kathy has helped raise over $7,000 in the past 6 years. Kathy has a heart of gold and she is always volunteering. Everyone knows that if the PTA and the children of Oak Glen need help, that Kathy will be there. No matter how early or late we call, she is always there. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy Sylvester from Oak Glen School. Our next award winner from the Patty Luch Youth Center, Jasmine Goodlow. Jasmine helped train Jenna Comer-Hill as the new Youth Center director. She has always been very involved at the Youth Center. The staff had to trick her into being involved with our Builders Club 3 years ago, and now she is our go-to girl. We can always count on Jazz to volunteer when we do tag days or at an event. I said this last year to the young man that was an award winner. We need more young people like that volunteering. Jasmine Goodlow from the Patty Luch Youth Center. From the Rotary Club of Lansing, the award winner, Dick Turek. Dick has served in many capacities, from an officer to a committee chairperson. He was our membership chair for many years and has slowly but steadily helped us to grow by 54% over that time. He is diligent in everything he does and is always ready to lend a hand on our projects. He is the member who is always there when the president needs help in handling his myriad of duties. Best of all, he is there for advice and at times to put things back on the right track with a gentle but a direct nudge. From the Rotary Club of Lansing, Dick Turek. From St. Anne Parish, the award winner, Kim Jacobson. Kim helps with all of our church decorating, especially at Christmas and Easter. She is very artistic. She also worked on our ministry fair. She works with our RCIA team, teaching adults about our faith, and also with the Boy Scouts. She's certified for camping with the Scouts this year. We are truly blessed to have her in the parish, always helping to make us a more blessed place. Thanks, Kim, from St. Anne Parish, Kim Jacobson. From St. Anne School, the award winner, Monica Sheppy. Monica Sheppy is a working mom who finds time to help with the St. Anne Fundraising Committee. She directs the Market Day Committee, serves the ongoing Parish Transformation Board, is a room mother, and pitches in any time there is a need. She is also a band parent and has served on the parent-teacher organization. From St. Anne School, the award winner, Monica Sheppy. From St. John's Lutheran Church, the award winner, Marilyn Schultz. Her passion is music. She is currently the organist and the adult choir director. She has directed and produced numerous madrigal dinners, cantatas, and other special musical performances. Marilyn has also accompanied St. John's School band members for their instrumental contests. She will sing almost anywhere when asked. Her voice is that of an angel. She donates her time, her treasures, and her talents, music, sewing, and baking. And oh, what a baker she is. From St. John's Lutheran Church, the award winner, Marilyn Schultz. From St. John's Lutheran School, the award winner, William Albrecht. If the Lansing Volunteer Recognition Committee had a page on Wikipedia, the encyclopedia, or a definition in Webster's Dictionary, it would say Billy Albrecht, period. Listing a few things Billy has done for the school include mowing the lawn, waxing the floor, managing all the building and grounds issues, opening the building for rentals, and this is just his summer. Billy is always available. He will answer any questions you might have. He will loan you his truck or help you move. He helps set up the back-to-school picnic. He makes pizzas. He leads meetings. He attends Bible study. Do something, Bill. And on and on. God has truly blessed St. John's Lutheran School through Bill Albrecht. Thank you, Billy, from the St. John's Evangelical Lutheran School, William Albrecht. From the TF South Athletic Booster Club, the award winner, Sherry Farlow. Sherry Farlow has been an integral part of the TF South Athletic Booster Club since 2001. She has served in many roles within the club and recently completed her 7th year as the vice president. Sherry was the forerunner of the very successful fashion show. She also spearheaded many fundraising events and helped every Friday night during the fall at the TF South football games in the concession stand. Sherry's willingness to schedule the volunteers to work the stand is what led to its success. Sherry also took on the responsibility to move the concessions indoors during some of the winter or spring sports and help with the Booster Club's annual golf outing. She will be stepping down from the Booster Club after this year. We will miss the countless hours of volunteerism and dedication she has given to the student athletes of TF South High School. And Sherry, I just want you to know your husband texted me today at 12:30 wanting me to make fun of you, but I will not do it. I love you too much. From the TF South Athletic Booster Club, the award winner, Sherry Farlow. From the TF South Music Parents Association, the award winner, Sherry Vanna. Sherry Vanna has been the treasurer for the past 3 years. That job alone is hard enough. She also helps with uniforms, trips, band camp, and feeding our students. Mom, as she is affectionately known, has become known to the kids, goes 200% over the expected norm. She is a great lady, great parent, and a hero to all of us at the Music Parents Organization. The award winner, Sherry Vanna. From the Success Center, our award winner, Rosalind Haythorne. Rosalind Haythorne is an exceptional volunteer. She has made a commitment to serve her community and seek out various ways to improve it. Through her effort, she has made countless referrals to individuals, schools, and other community organizations needing services that the Success Center provides. Rosalind is an asset to her community and others that she has reached. Even after Mrs. Haythorne completed her volunteer period, she continues to educate and provide resources for her community. From the Success Center, Rosalind Haythorne. From W.C. Revis School, the award winner, Maria Gonzalez. Words can't express how incredible and magnificent Maria Gonzalez is. Being a mother is a demanding job in itself, and Maria does her job with grace. You wonder how Maria does it all. She is an extraordinary volunteer who is always willing to work until the job is completely done. The principal at Revis School said it best when he alluded to how Maria is flexible and always willing to work. Because of who she is and what she does, we have to say thank you, Maria Gonzalez from W.C. Revis School. This brings us to our final award of the evening, the Athena Award. The Lansing Business Women's Association presents the Athena Award. The Athena program, celebrated nationally and internationally, was established in 1982 and recognizes individuals for professional excellence, for providing valuable service to their community, and for assisting women in their attainment of professional goals and leadership skills. The recipient can be a man or woman, and we hope that you or your group will consider nominating an individual for next year's award. This year, we honor someone who has served as the director of the Lansing Historical Society and is currently the treasurer, a position she has held for many years. She has served as a guide for the museum and volunteers for many other special projects. She served as treasurer with the 2006 public art project, Try Motors in Plainview, a member of the executive board, and also used her artistic talent to paint one of the models. She is the go-to person for questions and problems of the LHS and takes a leadership role in many of its activities without hesitation. As an advocate, she worked diligently for the parent-teacher organizations of both St. John's Lutheran School and Luther East High School, volunteering for many committees, including chairing the Luther East annual chili dinner and serving as secretary to St. John's PTL. She is an active member of the Lansing Business Women's Association, where she has served as secretary and currently is the treasurer. She is also a member of the TFTHS Golden Alumni and served as its vice president. She worked at Lansing Savings and Loan for many years and served as secretary of the association. Currently, she manages and maintains an organized and efficiently run office for her husband's business, Coy Accounting and Tax Service. She has done so for over 30 years and goes above and beyond, helping many special needs of clients. She has been an inspiration to many, including her own 3 daughters, helping them achieve their full leadership potential as college graduates and become giving and successful in their own professions. As a lifelong resident of Lansing, her positive attitude, personal leadership, and willingness to mentor anyone has helped many who have had the privilege of working with her. The recipient of the 2012 Athena Award is Marilyn Coy. Congratulations, Marilyn Coy, 2012 Athena Award winner. To close, just a couple of final thoughts. I always try to end the evening with some quotations or words that I feel summarize the essence of what this event and volunteering in general are all about. And when I did my research for tonight, I found this quote that President Obama, who was then still Senator Obama, delivered during a commencement speech at Northwestern just a few years ago. He said, "You know, there's a lot of talk in this country about the federal deficit, but I think we should talk more about our empathy deficit, the ability to put ourselves in someone else's shoes, to see the world through the eyes of those who are different from us, the child who's hungry, the steel worker who's been laid off, the family who lost the entire life they built when the storm hit their town. When you think like this, when you choose to broaden your ambit of concern and empathize with the plights of others, whether they are close friends or distant strangers, it becomes harder not to act and harder not to help." And finally, to our 2012 award winners and all of you here tonight, just one last thought about the importance of volunteering. It's the first quote I've ever repeated in my 6 years of doing this, but it is by far my favorite. The author is unknown, but it reads as follows: "Don't ever question the value or the intelligence of volunteers. Noah's Ark was built by volunteers. The Titanic was built by professionals." On behalf of the Lansing Volunteer Recognition Committee, we thank all of you, 330 of you or more, for another wonderful evening, and we look forward to seeing you all again in 2013. Drive safely and good night.